Hey guys, how are you? I'm Delilah. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I love talking about luxury. Usually it's LV or handbags, but today, oh my gosh, I was tagged by Dayle. I can't believe it. She is like, I've been watching her, I don't know, for a few years now. Like when I saw that she tagged me, like I got my notification and I was like, wait a minute, is this a joke? I was like, is this really happening? You reach 500, get tagged and people tag you and stuff. So I've been mentioned in other videos before, but like she officially, like she's like the first one that like, oh my gosh. And she tagged Connor, her boy, which he's amazing too. You guys have to see him. That she tagged me with him. I was like, oh, she could have tagged anybody. This is, I mean, hello, this is Dayle, guys. She's amazing, super smart, super brilliant. Not just handbags, her apparel, her jewelry, her makeup, her house, her travels, her philosophy, her psychology, her women empowerment, men empowerment, all of it. So genuine. I don't know. It sounds dumb because I don't know her and stuff, but like after a while you see somebody for so long and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so amazing. Taking a little piece of you and saying that you like my videos, it really means a lot to me because I've been watching you for so long, and you were just in your closet and you were just talking and I was just like, oh, she's just like a normal chick. But then I saw them handbags. I was like, there's some little Australians, man. I gotta tell you again, thank you. I love you so much. Okay, so the tag was created by the amazing Winnie LV and Bits and Bags. It's a really fun tag. So the tag is called 5 Luxury Items You've Fallen Out of Love With. So it could be handbags, it could be small leather goods, jewelry, apparel, shoes, whatever you want to talk about. And I was like, okay, I'm game. I'm about to talk some smack about some bags that I don't like anymore or I'm just not feeling. So I love this item, okay? Just because I fell out of love with it doesn't mean that I don't love it. I just don't love it for me. The first item is the mini pochette that I had, and she's gone already. She sold like that. And the problem with her is that she is too small and too cute. Just hear me out. I couldn't use her for one specific thing. I had a problem with taking her out to the store with me on a quick run because she was too small. Once I put my key clay and fob and whatever else I wanted to put in there, there wasn't enough space just to take her along. I have other pouches that I could do that with. I have my multi-pochette. I could just grab one of these. I have other pochettes. I have this pochette. I have this pochette. So to use her as that, she wasn't perfect for that. Then to put her in a handbag, I can only put her in the bigger handbags, and I couldn't put her in a mini bag, for instance. And what's the problem with that? That you have a limited edition that you have a print on, that you're scuffing the chain, the hardware on Louis Vuitton. It scratches very easily. You're bending it, it's rubbing against things, and it shouldn't be hidden away in a handbag because it kind of defeats the purpose of buying something so cute with the little chain that you really weren't using, but you were just putting in the handbag just to get destroyed. So, okay, use it as a mini bag, Delilah. Use it as a crossbody. I have other little mini bags that I use for mini bags. In my head, she looked like a little pochette, which there's nothing wrong with that. Which if I didn't have anything, you can buy one thing from Louis Vuitton. What would it be? And that's the only thing you could buy, and it has to be a small leather good. It would be the mini pochette, right? Because, you know, she's cute and she's like a little wallet. You could use her for a lot of things. But for all of those reasons, I got rid of her and I sold her, and I have no regrets. Would I ever buy a new mini pochette? Maybe. She would just be in a monogram or the demier bean. And yeah, but then I feel like I'd run into the same problem. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna ever own one. Yeah, so that's that. Number 2. What's number 2? Okay, number 2 is gonna be another controversial one. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. None of this is controversial. Only if you say it's controversial. Okay, number 2. Here she is. The Montessori. She's been with me for a couple years. I have enjoyed her. I have used her any way I wanted to use her. She has not given me any problems. I have some resentments towards her. Yeah, I'm resenting her for not being somebody she's not. Yeah, I want her to be somebody that I have in my head, and that somebody is not her. Okay, I'll tell you. So what I'm going to get instead is the Palm Springs, the MM size. This is the PM size, so maybe I'll do this, right? So we can compare. I want a real backpack. Not to say she's not a real backpack, but to me, she's more like a hybrid between a backpack and like a fashion, I don't know, like a pretty handbag. She's not rugged. She's very elegant. She has a beautiful shape to her. She has the drawstring, has the really pretty dainty straps that are comfortable, by the way. She has the treated vachetta. But what I want from a backpack, she's not giving me. I want just a backpack. I want to travel with it. I want to go on my bike rides. I want to go on vacations. I want to take her to the beach if I wanted to. She is a fighter, but I want a warrior. I want the captain. I want the Palm Springs. Gives me like an edgier, sportier look, a more casual, cargo-y, you know, trip backpack. You have like the thick cushiony leather straps, so you're like super comfortable. Even though it's the same size, they're both around 11 by 13, but see how this one goes out and then you kind of put it back in. It's like a drawstring. It's a bucket bag. Basically, it's a bucket bag with pretty straps. You could strap it on your back. That's not a backpack. I would put stuff in her, and what happens is that I'd have to close her, which is fine, pretty easy, and she snaps right back. But when I'm closing her, I'm taking that space from the top. So I don't want to do that. I just want to, like this. Look at this real backpack. You just, and it all flops open. I can give it to my husband to hold, and he's not going to feel girly. I feel like the front pocket, like it bulges out, it protrudes out. So versus this pocket, when you put something in here, it's going to take the space away from the inside. See how it goes in? You can use it, but it's just there for looks. It's pretty. It's a gorgeous backpack. That's not the look that I want. I'm gonna miss her a little bit, don't get me wrong, because she's with me for so long, but you know what? It's just a bag, okay? We don't miss bags. I'm like, you know what? I can't fall in love with something material. It's not a person. So we can love them to a certain extent, and then when we think that we'll enjoy something else better for what we're looking for, we just let them go. So yeah, the Montessori's, she's beautiful, but bye-bye. And can somebody tell me what this loopity-loop down here is for? I feel like it's for something. Let me know if you guys know, because I'm gonna be growing old with her, and she won't be going anywhere. I just know it. And that's what I say now. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now for the third item that I've fallen out of love with, it's this one. Yeah, I know, you're like, what the hell are you thinking, Delilah? She's beautiful, and she is. She's absolutely gorgeous, and that's the problem. She's too pretty to put away. I'm putting her in my bag, and every time I take her out, that's not the problem. I have more issues with her. So I put her in my bag, and I'm like, oh, you know, she's so pretty, and look, I'm just hiding her away. I'm just throwing her in my bags, and I'm being dramatic, but the real issue I have with Miss Thing is that she's too long. She doesn't fit the way I want her to fit in my mini bags. So for instance, having here my key clay with my fob, right? Look, I got this $100 off of eBay, okay? I put all of my credits, I put some store cards, my hairdressing license, I don't know, Ulta, your points, whatever I have in here. So this is about this size, okay? And I don't really know what this is called, but I'm sure you could find it. So what ended up happening when I had this one, I would put this, I would just stick it in there, right? So what happens, it overlaps my key pouch first world problems. And then I would take room away from here, and it would take room away from here. So let's just say I would add my phone in here. Okay, here's my phone. Look how thick and discombobulated. Here, let's take all of this stuff off. So what happens? You'd put this, and then look at the shape. Look how the zipper looks because of that reason. Now I do like a smaller one. Okay, now remember, it's going to be a little bit thicker because I'm going to have cards in it. But there's my key clay and then my card holder right there. Look at that. So now it's an all even Steven, and then my phone, and that's it. Nothing's overlapping. Look, you see the difference? Okay, not just for that, but wait, it gets better. Oh, I want to use my, okay, I can't. And with this, look at that. Boop, goes right in. See, with my baby, okay? She can go in there, but look, I'm kind of stretching it. I'm kind of not stretching it, I'm bending it. Okay, so now it's more wear and tear. It just shouldn't be that way. It fits, but it doesn't fit as easy. So we don't want that. We want something like this. Easy breezy. See how that went in there? Super small. It was a tight squeeze, and I didn't want to put more cards in there because then I was afraid I'd stretch her out, I'd ruin it because I spent too much money on it. She was about $600 or $700, and they go up to like $1,000 just for the color. If you were just to buy it online from the store, it's $415. But no, you got to pay almost $1,000 for the color. I don't think so. Number 4, it's the Dior saddlebag. This is the original from early 20, in the early 2000s. This is my 3rd one. They don't last. I'm just letting you know right now. The obliques are such, the quality is just not there. It's fabric, and just because you're paying a lot of money for a designer bag, don't expect the quality to be there. So the reason that I've fallen out of love with Dior saddlebags is, I don't know if it's crazy or not, that I already did it. I already did the style back then. It's not like when bell bottoms came back 20 years ago from the 70s, and you wore them and you were like, oh my gosh, bell bottoms, and they were like new to you, right? So this is not new to me. This could be new for maybe the younger people now, and if I were them, I would probably be into it too. I'm not looking for styles that I did in the past of handbags. Don't appeal to me anymore. This is what put this bag on the map. You were nobody unless you had a Dior saddlebag. Let me just tell you. Maybe that's why I can't anymore. Girls, girls, girls. Who's with me? Who remembers this? Oh my gosh. Can I just tell you that J'adore shirt? You didn't have that shirt like, oh my gosh, everything back then. So was Fendi. So that takes me to the armpit bag. I can't do it anymore. The Fendi Zuka, the baguette. I love this bag so much. I've had so much fun with her. I've taken her out to the club, to dinner, and these bags were it. These little armpit bags, what we're calling them. I can't love this anymore. I have fallen out of love with this silhouette of a bag. Don't get me wrong, they're cool bags now. I just can't do them anymore. So that's all, folks. So that's it for my bags that I've fallen out of love with. And if you have any of these bags, or if you love these bags or small leather goods, keep loving them. I'm gonna love them with you. I'm gonna keep admiring them. I'm gonna tell you how beautiful they are, and they really are beautiful. It's just not for me anymore, and I'm crazy, and I'm just a pain in the butt. And Dayle, I love you, girl. Thank you for thinking of me, and I'll never forget you for that. I've watched you for so long. I'm gonna tag some of you guys, since now that I have over 500, like 550, I don't know, but anyways, thank you for subscribing to my channel. And Dayle girlfriend, oh my gosh, I don't know, maybe I'll meet you one day. Like, I would love that. Talk to you later. Bye.